Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You may think nothing's happening when you sleep, but parts of your brain are quite active during sleep, and enough sleep or lack of it affects your physical and mental health. When you sleep, your body has a chance to rest and restore energy. So when you're sleeping, you cycle through two types of sleep. You have non-rapid eye movement and rapid eye movement. The first stage is non-rapid eye movement, which lasts about 90 minutes, and there's 3 stages of that one overall stage. That first stage is the shortest, and it lasts 10 to 30 minutes, and it's when you're in your lightest stage of sleep and you're not deep sleeping, you'll have dreams, stuff like that. And those second 2 stages of non-REM sleep are when you have your deep dreams, this is when it's really hard to wake up. And this is when you wake up from a nap, say like a Sunday nap, when you slept for an hour and a half, this is when you get this thing called sleep inertia, which is when you're tired or groggy. And this happens because your brain falls into this deep sleep where it wants to continue the rest of its sleep cycle, but it doesn't have the opportunity to. So if you do take naps that are 10 to 30 minutes long, they will make you less tired, that is true. But it's been scientifically proven by a few different sources that the most average, or the majority of naps, so people nap for around 45 to 90 minutes. So in the majority, it is proven that naps do make you more tired, as the majority are 45 to 90 minutes long when you're in that deep stage of sleep. And that's it.
All right. Council B, are you ready?
Yes.
On your time.
So, I believe that naps make you less tired because a nap is defined as to sleep lightly or briefly, especially during the day, and tired is defined as in need of sleep or weary. So by definition, by how a nap is defined and how tired itself is defined, a nap provides sleep which eases tiredness or weariness. And the reasons people take naps are for tiredness and the lack of sleep the night before, and that many people believe that naps aren't good for health and make you more tired, but there are actually many benefits to taking naps. Some of these include increased alertness. It'll be easier to pay attention during school or work. Attitude adjustment. After a nap, you'll be less impulsive and better able to deal with frustration, or in other words, you'll be in a better mood. Improved memory. When you can take a short nap, for instance, let's say your computer crashes, you lose data, but when you crash on the couch for a while, it actually helps your memory. So if you're able to sleep, if you're able to take a nap, these are some benefits that you get from taking a nap. But all these benefits come from short naps. Maddox, the Council A, discussed that 10 to 20 minute naps are good for you, and they are, because you never actually enter a full sleep cycle. You only go through what's called slow wary sleep, which is where all these benefits come from, and that is researched by the Harvard Health Institute, and that is why sleeping or napping comes with all these benefits, such as improved memory, attitude adjustment, increased alertness, and etc.
And that's time. All right, Council B, are you ready for your closing / rebuttal?
Great.
All right, Ben, on your time.
Okay, so you defined the word tired, which you said the need for more sleep. However, the need for sleep is increased when woken up in that second stage of non-rapid eye movement, so which is the most common, as I said earlier in the scientific study that was conducted. And regardless of its biological basis, sleep inertia, which is that feeling of grogginess you get when you wake up, can impact the safety and wellness of people who work long, which counter-argues your point that you made. Medical interns and residents who work rotating shifts or are on call regularly have a significant decrease in cognitive alertness when taking naps in between shifts or just services in general. At least 16% of U.S. employees engage in shift work, and as a result, these workers might experience slow reaction times and decreased cognitive alertness at work that increase the chance of work-related injuries, so as well as making you feel more tired and cites a risk for other injuries. And that might be it.
All right. Council.
So in Maddox's point, some people swear that quick naps or just naps in general make them sleepier, but Maddox says not getting a full sleep cycle is bad. He says that 45 there's an average that 45 to 90-minute naps are regular, and that those naps, you do not reach a full sleep cycle, therefore you are more tired. But a 10 to 20-minute snooze gives all the benefits of napping because it produces different kinds of waves, such as that are not rapid eye movement, which correspond to how deeply you sleep. After about 20 minutes, the sleeping brain may move into what is called slow wave sleep, or in other words, this is rapid eye movement, which is the deepest phase of sleep. So if you never actually reach the deepest phase of sleep, if you never actually go past a 20-minute sleep cycle, you will not feel groggy, you will not feel disoriented upon awaking. You will rather feel refreshed and ready to go. So therefore, avoiding naps over 20 minutes will provide all the benefits mentioned in my opening statement and negatives that Maddox rebutted. Therefore, I think that if tiredness means in need of sleep or rest, and nap provides a light sleep, a nap eases tiredness.
Thank you. Gentlemen, you may step outside while the jury comes to a verdict.